はい、おはようございます。クビコリーマンです。今日もね、シャドーイングをブレずにやっていきますね。いきますね。Lesson 11 Arts Passage 1 Anime Anime is a special style of Japanese animation. You can immediately see the difference between anime and other styles of animation. This is because of the high quality of the artwork and the style of anime, such as characters with large childlike eyes. In addition, you will see that anime is strongly influenced by Asian and especially Japanese religious and cultural traditions. Specifically, in anime, you can see the influences of Shinto, a Japanese religion, then Buddhism, another religion tradition that is predicted throughout Asia, and martial arts such as karate and judo that have been an important part of Japanese culture for a very long time. You could say that anime provides a window into Japanese culture. Anime is closely related to Japanese-style comic books, which are called manga. Many anime television shows and videos got their starts as popular manga. Just as anime is different from American animated films and television shows, manga are quite different from American comic books. Manga usually include fewer words, but more complex drawings than American comic books. Such complex drawings can tell the stories themselves without very many words. Manga are also much more popular among adults in Japan than comic books are in the United States. In fact, manga is a multi-billion-dollar business in Japan, and more than one half of all printed material sold there is manga. Like manga, anime is popular with Japanese of all ages. In fact, a large percentage of manga and anime is made for adults only. Their popularity helps explain why the quality of anime is so high. Anime and manga are big business. A recent anime film reportedly cost $45 million to make. Some of Japan's most talented artists and musicians are involved in creating manga and anime. But it is not just the quality of artwork that makes anime so popular. Many anime stories deal with complex subjects and characters that change as the story is developed. The bad guy of Disney cartoons, completely evil and not very believable, is not common in anime. Rather, in anime, it is not always clear who the good guys and bad guys are. Also, death is shown as a natural part of life, much more often in anime than in Disney movies and cartoons. If your only experience with animation is Disney, anime might surprise or even shock you at first. However, many people soon became fascinated by this Japanese form of the animation. Some of the most interesting anime deal with modern technology. In this type of anime, the differences between machines and people, males and females, and good and evil are not always clear. Anime often looks at the challenges of life and culture in a world of rapid technological change. The characters in this type of anime deal with deep moral questions, such as the possible negative effects of technology on human relationships. This is very different from the simple way that Hollywood films and cartoons usually deal with the same subjects. With the beauty of the artwork and the complexity and originality of the stories and characters, it should be not surprising that the popularity of anime is growing rapidly all over the world. Anime has also had an influence on Hollywood. Some animated films made in the United States today are more complex than they were in the past, and fascinating not only to children but also adults. まあこんなところかな。はい。まあ、なかなかね、やっぱり一個のトピックだとたくさん同じ、単語を言うから、なんかいい練習になりません。繰り返しやっぱり、一元さんというよりも何回も繰り返すので、聞きながら、それをちゃんとアウトプットするっていう、その繰り返しなので、なんか、いいサイクルかなと思いました。今回アニメとか、カートゥーンとか、あとトラディショナルとか、まあ、カルチュラルとか、まあ、そうですね。そういう話だったので、はい。その辺の、単語をですね、よりネイティブに近づけられたのかなと思います。これも一歩一歩やっていきたいと思います。以上。